Georgia and No-Hare Bear Revival.
Hello, everybody. No-Hare Bear here. Welcome to the 12th episode of this revival series of Georgia and No-Hare Bear. Now, today, everybody, George Buxton is taking me to Lufton College, the very place where George Buxton got his education. And that was before me and George Buxton first started with ourselves. It's a bit like looking back at the history of it. I reckon that this will be good. Now, because I've never been to Lufton before. I reckon it's like a great place overall. Right, so let's go and see George Buxton now. Come with me, Dan.
Hi everybody, George here. Oh, and you probably heard what No-Hare Bear said. Today, I'm taking No-Hare Bear to Lufton College. I mean, it's not like that he's got autism like I have. But anyway, so let's get No-Hare Bear to come up here now. Hey, Hare Bear, hey, where are you, buddy?
Here I am.
Well, I'm glad that you're here. Oh, did you enjoy playing Muppet Race Mania last episode?
Yeah, I certainly enjoyed that. Well, actually, to be honest, no, I certainly didn't enjoy that.
Well, why didn't you enjoy it?
It's because those controls were a bit fiddly fuddly.
Oh, yeah, it's because sometimes things can get a bit difficult with pause. Right, I understand that you don't like that game anymore. Do you think it was rubbish?
Yes, that game's a piece of
What?
nothing, George.
All right.
That game's a piece of pirate ships.
Pirate ships?
What are you on about? Well, you just told me to watch my mouth, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, that's very true. Piece of pirate ship. You're a sausage brain. You know that. Anyways, viewers, now, as I was saying, when I was trying to tell that to No-Hare Bear, because today I'm taking No-Hare Bear to Lufton College. Oh, and if you enjoyed last episode, well, you'll be very pleased to know that No-Hare Bear has enjoyed playing Tekken 2. And if it's a good thing, it was a proper copy at least. Alright, No-Bear, you can get up now.
Sorry if I had to say piece of pirate ship.
That's alright. Because today, No-Bear, I'm going to take you to Lufton College.
And you can get more education. I don't would not need education.
And how come that you're with me the whole time?
What do you mean I was with you?
I mean, think about it. Now, I know that I keep bringing you and your old friends for a start, because I need someone to cuddle into.
Oh. So, it's not like that you need more education, do you?
No, besides, my Lufton days is over.
Oh. So George, one question though.
What's that?
How do we end up being on our first ever program? That's only after a few years of your Lufton days.
Because apparently, back in March, which I'm not going to bother tell you,
Why not?
it's confidential to myself now.
Oh, okay. And how did we end up being at Lufton College? And why did we start?
Because well, I know you find it very hard for me to explain. I suppose I could tell you the whole story.
Story?
Yes, story.
Oh, all right, fair enough. So George, I have a question. How did you get to make George and a Hare Bear program?
Well, I'll tell you. Well, it all started back in 22nd of April 2017. I was a bit bored in bed. I was just trying to come up with a program. And whilst I was just thinking about Bodger and Badger, the very program that you used to watch, I thought I might as well use you as a good example. And I also practiced one of my puppetry skills.
Oh, okay. Why do you do puppetry skills? And why do you also use me?
Because, Norbert, if I carried on using you, then then this show would become popular. Oh, and the best, however, for 2021 on the other hand, well, that was post Lufton.
Oh, right, okay. Is that all you can explain?
Yes, and the rest they say is history.
Oh. So shall we get going anyway?
Good idea. Right, I'll say the magic word.
Okay.
Cartoon logic activate.
Cartoon logic activate.
All right, Nerber. Well, here we are. Now, this is Lufton College.
Oh, sounds like a very lovely building there.
Yep,
Oh, and what's this bit called?
I believe that's called the lodge.
The lodge? Why is it called the lodge?
Because one of the one of the classmates used to live in there.
Ah, I see. And what's that sign there? Champion Lufton College. So that's the bit from where you used to go to.
Yep, just to get some more education.
What is it after you've left Westfield?
Yes.
Sounds like a very lovely place there.
Yep, too right, Nerber. It is.
So anyways, shall we go up there?
Yeah, good idea. See you in a minute, everybody. All right, Nerber. Right, we're almost halfway there.
Oh, okay. Is it just to the main building?
Yes. There's Hickson too, the very place that I used to live there for my first year.
Oh, I see.
And let's just move on. And here we are then, Nerber. Campion Lufton College, and here's the main building itself.
Well, sounds like a very lovely building there.
Yep, and it's got all those cars there. So that means that some of the staff used to be working there.
Oh, which stuff do you used to have?
Well, first of all, on my first year, I've had Tim Bowes, Terry, and Charlie.
Oh, so you've had three, yeah?
Yeah, and apparently, when I first came to Lufton, it was Pete.
Oh, and where is he?
Well, apparently he used to work at Hickson Free as well.
Oh,
Anyways, let's just get inside the building so that we could just book ourselves for a nice visit.
oh, okay.
All right, Nerbat. Right, we're in the reception. Right, let me just ask that lady behind there.
Oh, all right.
Oh, good morning, you two. Well, how are you, George? Oh, it's good to see you again. Oh, hello there. Well, I'm just taking your hair back just for a quick visit. Oh, and just also for a look around. Oh, okay. Well, and if your bear friend here wants to have a look around, just take him with you. Oh, thanks very much, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Right then, Herbert. The lady said that we can have a nice look round.
Ooh, okay. Do we have to pay or something?
All right, I'll ask. Do we have to pay? Well, you could just give me £1 for a start. Oh, all right. There you are then. £1 for you. Thank you. Well, enjoy your visit. Oh, we will. Come on, Herbert. Now, let's go inside to see if we can have a good look round. And also to remember my Lufton memories.
Oh, okie dokie. So looking forward to this.
All right, Herbert, right, here we are. Now, this is a canteen, otherwise known as called the refectory.
Very interesting. So is that where you used to get school dinners from?
Yes, you see, we sometimes have it during break time at 10:45 a.m.
Oh, so is that the reason that you've got up with your sessions?
Yes, such as English, maths, etc., even carton sweet.
Carton suite? Isn't that the one that it used to be called the computer room?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I was computer mad, I tell you.
Oh, I see. I knew the refectory was interesting though.
Yep, too right. Now, anyways, let's move on to the next bit.
Okay.
And here are the bungalows, Nerba.
So why are they called the bungalows?
Because you see, for those that can't walk, they have to live in bungalows.
Oh, what, you mean the one that has wheelchairs in it?
Sometimes we get them, and sometimes we don't.
Oh, I see. And because the reason why many students with learning difficulties, because the classrooms are much nearer to the bungalows.
Yeah, that's right, because the classrooms are very useful.
Oh, oh yeah. About the refectory, right? Do you also have school dinners as well?
Yes, I also have school dinners, because they do good food there.
Oh, I see. Yep, the refectory was interesting, the bungalows were interesting, and the card sweet thing that you're on about. Yep, yeah, you do know your way.
Yep, believe me, Norbert, I've been at Lufton College 3 years.
3 years?
Yes, 3 years. But because back then in 2014, I first started Lufton.
Oh, George, I have a question. How did you get into Lufton?
Well, I suppose I could tell you the whole story as we just have a little look round.
Story?
Yes, story. Well, it all started when I was still at Westfield School back in 2014. Well, my mum and dad have first introduced me to Lufton College. It was only for a look round, of course, because I first met Logan.
Logan, is she a girl or something?
Yeah, that's right. I also met two two ladies who knows me very well. Especially there's Bex, because I call her Bexy Boo.
Bexy Boo? Are you in love?
I'm not. Give it a rest.
Sorry, I'm just joking.
That's all right. Yeah, I know. I did used to call her that all the time. Oh, and I also met another one, which is Hannah, otherwise known as Hannah Banana.
Oh, Hannah Banana. Hannah Banana, eh?
Yeah, too right. Yeah, I think Hannah Banana is the funniest woman I've ever met.
Oh, so I take that's just did you just spend here just for one night?
Yes, so it's just to see what it's like.
Oh, and then of course by the next day or so you go to school.
Yeah, back to school.
Oh, I see. And I guess for 2017, because was Roper Road used to be Lufton's own property?
Yes, because you see, because most Lufton students who used to live at Roper Road have to learn some outdoor education as well as the topside.
Oh, I see.
Oh, and as for the manor farm there, I don't remember living there, but I do sometimes visit though.
Oh, what, you mean, just for some sessions or activities?
Yes, and I think they're called Youth Club.
Youth club? Oh, well, I didn't know there was such a place there.
Ah, but that's because sometimes they do them in different rooms.
Oh, okay, well, that's kind of interesting. Oh, anyway, so as for 22nd of April 2017, right? You were still a Lofton student on your last year.
Yes, because that's when you and I first started doing it at Roper Road, the original place where you and I first started.
Oh, so is that the reason why you took me to Lufton College, where you first began?
Well, not at Topside, but back at the original Roper Road it is.
Oh, right. Well, I think I'm beginning to understand a bit of history about it.
Ah, well, I'm glad you do know about. Yeah, I mean, without looking back at the history of Lufton, you and I wouldn't have started doing filming if I was still such a student back then.
Oh, right, I see. So you didn't have a camera back there, did you?
No, because I only used a webcam just to begin with.
Oh, right, I see. So, anyways, is that all you can tell me now?
Yeah, that's all I can remember now.
Oh, well, that's very good. Well, thank you very much, George, for taking me to Lufton College. Just for a quick look round.
Ah, you're very welcome. But I'm glad you enjoyed it, though. Anyways, let's continue looking around for some more stuff.
Okay. Well, see you, everybody.
And soon will be when me and No-Hare Bear have finished. After George shows No-Hare Bear the rest of the place, it was time for them to go back home.
Well, I don't know about you, George, but being at Lufton College, well, does that bring you back any memories?
Yeah, they do, No-Bear. Yeah, and plus, we get to go there ourselves.
Oh, yeah, so that means that we are a cartoon character again.
Yeah, just like we did back on No-Hare Bear Friends, which is the first series.
Yeah, well, that was pretty good. Yep, I guess Lufton College is the best place to be.
Yeah. Well, for me, the first 2 years, well, the first year was really good.
Yeah, okay, the first year was good. Oh, yeah, I understand that. What about the second year?
Well, the second year is that I started living in a community. You know, that's away from London.
Oh, I see. Does the supporters have to drive you there to top side?
Yes.
Oh,
So the second year, however, was okay.
oh, so why do you think it was okay?
Because I got different supporters. Well, there are several. Well, there's Terry Gaylord. Now, I'm sure you might not remember that.
Oh, no, of course not.
And there's my old ex-key worker, Lisa Leonard, but that was before she was retired and got Sean to be involved.
Oh, and what about the other one?
And then I said Ian Wilson.
Ah, so, who did you used to live with then?
Well, I used to live with Matthew Hayward and Leah Ryan Heath.
Oh, so these were the two students, yeah?
Yep, because you see, they were on their second year, but when I was only a first year first, and then of course, 1 year later, Matthew and Liam were on their third and final year, and I was on my second year at that time. So probably, the third year after, there comes Greg and Kushel.
Oh, I see. So, is it the fact that you're still living at Rough Road?
Yes.
Oh, right. So let me get it straight, George. So, the first year was good for you. The second one is okay because of the supporters. What about the third one?
Well, I'm very sorry to say, Miss Norbert, but I'm afraid my third year at Lufton College was pretty bad.
Pretty bad? Why do you think it was pretty bad?
Ah, well, I can't tell you that.
What? Why not, George? Can't you tell me?
No, Norbert, because I might upset you.
Oh, come on, George. Please?
Nope.
Please? No. 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 Please? Please? Please, George. Please, George. Please, George. Please, George. Please, George. Please, George. Oh, come on. Please, George. Please, George. Please. Please, George. Please, George. Please, George. Please, George. Please, George. Please. 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 Please, 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 please.
That's all right!
Ah, thank goodness for that. I reckon 2 more pleases than I would have given her.
Well, you might have not made it past 2. Oh, No-Hare!
Why did you make me say yes for? Well, because at least I didn't give you a jinx this time.
Oh. God! Alright, I suppose I'd better tell you then. Oh well, see in a minute if you whilst I tell No-Hare what a bad thing I've done.
See with me. Oh, because we're going to be taking a break anyway, so we'll be right back after the break. So don't go away.
So am I. Alright, everybody, and welcome back to this episode of this revival series of Georgia and No-Hare Bear. Now, before anyone else got overexcited with the fact that I had to tell him what I've done wrong at Lufton, well, first of all, I was a bit rude to some of my supporters, some of it over the years, and as for the hospital bit, well, it's kind of a long story, but that's why I've already explained that to him already. And No-Hare Bear was in deep shock at the moment. Well, and don't you worry, viewers. All those years later on, I have learned not to do that again. Yeah, so I have been a bit foolish on doing something that I shouldn't have done. But that's okay though. But at least I've left Lufton College for good, and I already told him that my third year at Lufton was rubbish. Oh, and he already just mentioned, as I've already told him that earlier, but I just didn't want to tell him the whole story. So I would say third year, not good. Yeah, because I don't like it very much. All right then, Norbert. Right, I told you about what happened.
Ah, well, thank you very much for telling me that, George. That's all I wanted to know.
Ah, well, thank God for that. Go here! When I said I didn't want to tell you, and now you just embarrassed me.
Well, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Buxton, but I only just wanted to know.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to tell you that in the first place. And you know something, Norbert? You're just a big fat tubby bear, as Bolt called you.
Big fat tubby bear! Don't ever call me that again.
For you already are. and you need to go on your diet. I thought you would not. Oh, yeah? Well, how about if I force you to go over to Manor Farm and back again?
All right. I won't be forcing you to tell me the story again. All right, I promise.
Good. Now, anyways, No-Bear, let's just go home and we'll just forget about what I just said.
Oh, all right. And I really am sorry if I kept saying please.
You just don't normally do that. That's almost as bad as the Little Howard's Big Question episode. Little Howard's Big Question? How did you watch that? Because I heard that there were Big Howard, the live action one, and the little one is a cartoon.
Oh, what, just like you and me just now?
Yes.
Oh.
Anyways, let's just go home.
All right.
Right, here we go then. Hold on to me, No-Bear.
Okay.
Cartoon logic activate. Woo! Oh. Well, No-Bear, did you enjoy looking around Lufton College?
Yeah, I certainly enjoyed that. Wow. That building is so huge.
Yeah, I know. And plus, it has the reception in there first. That's when we got in. Oh, yeah, well, whilst I was in the reception, I think I suddenly remembered about my first time.
How did you get into Lufton College first time?
Well, you see, I was only a pre-student back then, but that was before I became one.
Oh, what is it after you've left school?
Yes, my old school it was. It was back in 2014 when I first left school and then moved to Lufton.
Oh, right, I see. And what other rooms that are interest?
Well, the other rooms, well, because sometimes they even have bedrooms up upstairs in the main college hall.
Oh,
And they also do refectory.
oh, so that's what you just showed me.
Yeah. And they also do some other things such as stuff shop, loads of other places like English, maths, art, and dare we say it, carton suite.
Oh, what is Carton Suite?
Well, carton suite, it's like a special type of room where people can use computers and stuff, like the one I'm using right now.
Uh, that's more like a laptop, isn't it?
I know, but that's why laptops are the same thing.
Oh, I see.
And I also do sports hall.
Oh, and I think that's all they have.
Yeah.
Ooh. And I don't suppose they do bungalows as well.
Yes, they also do 2 bungalows. And sometimes, when they're out of Lufton College, the main one, they also do Manor Farm.
Oh, so you didn't used to stay there, did you?
No, I didn't. Luckily, because I live on top site.
Oh, so I guess that's why it's called Topside.
Yes.
Oh, well, the important thing is I certainly enjoyed that.
Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed. Right, why don't you just go and do what you want to do?
All right. Bye-bye, everybody. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Oh, and Mousy will see you in the next episode too, but when me and Mousy get to watch Rosie and Jim. See you later.
Well, I don't know about you, viewers, but No-Hare Bear seems to enjoy visiting Lufton College. It was a great success. Well, and I'm sure it's time for me to say goodbye. And we'll see you in the next episode of George and No-Hare Bear's Revival. Bye bye.